Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the We Can't Dunk podcast. I'm your host for this evening, Sergio Habanero Mendez, and with me is my co-host, Carlos the Space Patino. Bow, bow,
Hey,
bow,
hey, hey.
bow.
Yeah,
We're back, baby.
doing it.
Doing it again, all
Mm-hmm.
things considered. We got a couple things to talk about, right?
We got a few things to talk
It's
about,
been
man.
it's been uneventful, but it has been yeah.
I mean, there's enough going on to where like we kind of have to talk about what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd say let's just get straight into it. We'll talk about Trey Young, this Trey Young trade. What do you think about it?
Trey Young, man. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know if that was his preferred destination is to go to Washington. But I think Atlanta just needed to move him immediately, which is like I don't know if they wanted to wait for other offers or if any offers were even coming.
Yeah. I don't think I mean some people said, "Oh, you should have waited until the off season and whatnot and got a better trade deal." I'm like, I really don't think you were going to get much of a better trade deal at this point.
Yeah, then CJ McCollum and Corey Crispert.
Yeah.
And
I
that
mean,
was it, right?
outside of a pick, nothing, you
There
know.
was no pick involved at all.
No, I've checked everywhere. I mean, I'll check again, but that's why uh like I've been like, did they really just match contracts? And it looks like that's all they did. And even on
Man,
NBA.com, it just says um, CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. Like, there's no, yeah, Atlanta received CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. So they didn't even do the pick. It was just contracts, dude.
wow. Wow.
Could you imagine? I would have gone for a pick. Like, give me one first round pick.
Yeah,
Like, and that's it.
something. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
he was a first round pick. So it's like, just give me a first round pick.
first round pick, he's a four-time All-Star. You
Hmm.
know, like it's just there's just no way to work on his defense. I think that's the biggest problem.
Hmm.
Whereas like if you have like a team that's already defensively minded, kind of like had Atlanta already was,
Yeah.
because they had, what defensive player of the year, uh Tyson Daniels
Yeah.
on the
Dyson Daniels.
team. So it's like you guys, I mean, they already had defense in mind, but like as far as the scoring goes, it's like, what would is it like? Is there anywhere like where his plus minus was?
Like him specifically, how
Yeah,
bad it was.
Trey Young. Yeah, because like if everyone is just like scoring around him so easily, then like I don't.
Let's see, plus minus. Fuck. Minus 37. Yeah,
Come on,
damn.
man.
That's just this season.
Yeah, and he didn't really play so much this season either because he was kind of
Yeah.
like anticipating getting traded. So
Yeah.
that's one of those things where they're like, "Oh, my fingernails hurt. I can't play."
Yeah. He
You
just
know,
like back spasms, right?
yeah, anything to not really necessarily play, which is like if you're trying to get moved like to somewhere a little more um ideal, like you'd want to like showcase unless he really was injured and he
Yeah.
really couldn't play. Because I would feel like players who might be on the move would have to like showcase their skills a little more, so like that way. But then again, they're not trying to help the team that they're getting traded from.
Yeah, like you're really not, at this point. I feel like he just wanted to get his money, and Washington's in no position to win right now. They probably want to see what they can. Well, now you get away from the old guys. Now you can go a little bit younger.
Hmm.
Because now you don't have to deal with what's his name, CJ McCollum.
Hmm.
But you can see what like guys like I don't know, Bilal Coulibaly can do, and
Hmm.
you know, Keyshawn George, Trey Johnson, Cam Whitmore. I don't know, but I think Bilal Coulibaly's he's their first round pick, right? He's their
Hmm.
main guy, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, like I don't think. Yeah, when was he drafted? 2023. He was their first round, seventh pick. Yeah, like yeah, honestly, like what are you gonna do at this point? Like he's their guy. Like he just put him around a he's a shooting guard around a playmaker, see what happens, and then if it goes well, then that means you have somebody there in the backcourt. He is a liability on defense, as we know, but it gives you an idea of what it's going to look like if you could get a good point guard of later down the road.
Yeah. Because aside from his defense, like his offense is unbelievable. But
Yeah, I mean, he just scores at
mhm,
like a good rate, but it's like if you're going to score 30 but be the guy that gets 37 scored on you, you're like not really impacting winning at that point. So that's
you
what it
froze
tends
on me.
to be.
Okay. Yeah. No, and also it's the whole what if he also gets locked down?
Yeah.
Now he's not producing on either end. So
hmm
it's like you can't have that. Now like having like a solid two-way player is like astronomical for any team right now.
Yeah, you need that. Like you can't be like a complete liability on defense. Like
Hmm.
you have to be good at something.
Hmm.
Like whether it be rebounding, whether it be one-on-one, like
Steals.
steals or even just help defense.
Yeah, someone like because like he is a small guard, Trae Young.
Yeah.
But someone like Jose Alvarado, you
Yeah,
know,
find something you're good at,
yeah,
Like
where
that
he's
there's
like
a reason he has a job.
he uses his quickness to get to sneak up behind you and get steals.
Yeah.
So that's how he makes up for his smallness, as a guard, and he uses his quickness to play defense.
Yeah.
And
So,
but he comes off the bench as well, so it's kind of like, you
yeah, you
know,
can hide him. You can
yeah,
hide him more. I
yeah.
don't think Trey Young would want to come off the bench.
I think the problem is with Trae Young, people wanted to rely on him more
hmm
as like the go-to guy, and I think that's not what he is.
Yeah. I think he can't be like the complete focal point of your attack. Um,
Two
unless
more
you
seasons,
had like
two
a
more
big
seasons,
center.
2 more seasons. He's coming off the bench.
Probably. I could see that.
Yeah, coming off the bench. Maybe not with Washington,
hmm
but like, because I heard they might give him like a 2-year extension, and I'm pretty
Okay.
sure he's gonna sign for that because you
Money.
know this is the probably one of the last seasons where he can get money like
hmm
that. Because like even in the off season when he does become available as a free agent, he's not gonna get the offer that he's probably expecting.
No, because listen, man, you got to know your role. Like
Yeah.
that's that's about as good as it can get at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if he does get extended for those 2 years, I mean, if you're Washington, you're trying to lose.
Mm.
You're trying to tank, and I think this is a fun way to tank. You can at
Mm-hmm.
least,
Score
score
some
a lot.
buckets. Yeah.
Yeah, you can score some buckets.
Mm-hmm.
The games are not gonna be fun, but hey, you can score some buckets and
Yeah.
if you get a draft pick out of it, figure out what you need and then kind of just go from there. Take what you can get for him and from him and just deal with the rest of it later. Because Wizards have never been a good team, but it's like you guys are also not trying to win right now.
Yeah.
So why not? And then it looks like Atlanta is decent enough with the pieces that they have, and it's Jalen Johnson's team now. Like that
Mm-hmm.
that has been evident this season and pretty much last season too. So why, like why keep him? You're basically moving on without telling him you're moving on. So just
Mm-hmm.
do it.
I think he got traded during a game too.
Trey Young,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it. I
I believe
wouldn't
there's
doubt it.
footage when they told him he got traded and he's like, "Fuck."
He's like, fuck.
He's like, "All right." He was just smiling
Yeah.
because he
Could
kind
you
of knew.
imagine like you're getting like okay, like you're doing stand up and then George comes up to you and says, "Hey, get off the stage. I know you got like 20 more minutes left, but get off the stage."
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. And we're bringing somebody else in. Like it's I don't
Literally
know.
that.
Yeah.
We're bumping you.
Yeah. I would imagine it's kind of like the equivalent of getting bumped, but like when it's expected, like say I was bombing a lot and I wasn't helping at all.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't carrying nothing. I wasn't helping plug anything in and stuff like that. So like mid show, they're just like, "Hey, we're gonna sub you out for C's." Then I'll be like, "Oh fuck, for C's and Sandy." You
For
know,
season, that's it. Yeah, they brought that's CJ Corey Cruz.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. No, it would be like if they sub me out for for Hector, Lara, and Sandy.
Oh fuck, an old ass dude and 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 a good
Yeah.
plug and play player.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
know what?
yeah, yeah. So it's like um not to
Oh God.
compare them to NBA players, but just situation wise when we
Yeah.
plug it in. But yeah, it was yeah, it just seems like yeah, it's inevitable. Like everyone was expecting a trade to happen with Trae Young involved.
Yeah.
But like I think Trae Young, there was like reports of him having like a list of teams that he wanted to get traded to. Like he wanted to
Oh
bust an
shit.
AD and be
Yeah.
like, nah, trade me to this team, trade me to that team. But it's like, dude, when you're not really like enticing to all these other
Yeah.
teams, like you can't really make that kind of request.
Absolutely not.
I'm pretty sure they hit up all those teams and everyone was like, nah. Like even the Lakers were probably like, I don't think so.
Yeah, and they're pretty dumb too. Like they just
Hmm.
want like what do you call it? Like face like name value. And
Which is
even then they were
yeah,
like, no.
yeah, and that's what's strange to me too, where they probably like when they passed on when they theoretically passed because I don't know what happened. I don't know if they even had talks or anything like that, but for them to
Hmm.
be like, hey man, we can't have Luca, Trae Young,
Oh
and
God.
Austin Reeves not play defense. Like it's just
God.
like it's no, like you
Dude,
can't
at that
have.
point, all five of us that ball up at 24 Hour
Hmm.
Fitness are scoring on them.
Hmm. And DeAndre fuck.
Aiton?
Ayton, yeah, I wanted to say DeAndre Hunter, but no, DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, dude, we're
Same
putting
thing with
them on
him.
an island.
The man does not want. He just doesn't want to play, dude. Like I
No.
don't know what to say about like a
Why
center
do you
who.
think I said it, I didn't like it?
Hmm.
This is
I
why.
thought honestly, I thought like switching teams to a team like the Lakers would wake him up, but I
No,
guess not. I guess
no.
not.
Sometimes there's just dudes that they just want to be there and have the money and like not
Hmm.
really put in as much effort. Like that's why I was like, you guys haven't been paying attention to him in Portland. Like this
Hmm.
man did not want to get onto a game because the roads were icy.
Hmm.
And it turned, and from what I hear, like for people that live in Portland, they were like, yeah, it doesn't get that bad down here.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, bro, send someone for him. Like,
Get a
yo, your
driver.
your ass is getting over here. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll
It
fly you in. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, but like the Hawks, I would imagine they're trying to make a, a better type of run this season to
Yeah, they're definitely trying to avoid the play-in, and
yeah.
I think with that addition, like you get away from him from Trey Young. It sounds terrible when you say it out loud, but it's just also like you have Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels. Luke Kennard for spacing. It's like you don't, and then Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Like you have some pieces there. I think they are upset with Zachary Risacher. Like I think they were expecting more out of him, but you can't have like two draft busts on a team, you know?
Yeah, but also like Reese Shea, he's a second year rookie. You know, like
Yeah,
he's only in his second year. Like
yeah,
let the guy develop, dude. You can't ask so much from a rook. You know, from someone who's only 2 years in.
yeah,
Like
and
they're
that's
still.
why
Hmm.
you take a risk on that because there's still
Hmm.
upside to him.
Yeah, not everyone gets lucky. Like the Philadelphia 76ers with VJ Edgecombe.
Oh God, dude. Like,
Dude,
dude, if
that.
that team could just lock in a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah. I
God, that's
think
an insane backcourt.
yeah, yeah, dude. VJ Edgecombe has done so much for the Philadelphia 76ers this season than like I've seen
Embiid.
any rookie really like I haven't seen a player fit so well and know how to play already in the league so quickly
Hmm.
than VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, and they're over 500, so dude, it's a fun team.
Yeah, they are a fun team.
Um,
I hate playing against them. I hate when the Celtics play against them. I mean,
dude, think about that. It's just like, dude, think about the backcourt of Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. Like
hmm
that's an insane backcourt,
yeah.
you
And then
know?
these are the things that we're just learning from VJ Edgecombe this season, his very
Yeah.
first season.
And then, dude, if Embiid can just play just at an 80% of what he is,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
then if Paul George can, I don't need him to be an insane Paul George. Just hit your threes,
Hmm.
like just
Hmm.
hit your threes, slash to the rim a couple times.
Hmm.
I think you'll be fine. But um, Oh, and they still have Jared McCain. I forgot about him. Dude, they have
Like
a fun team.
they have a cool ass team. Yeah, like for once, it's just like I think fucking their first game that Philadelphia played, uh I think he broke a record.
VJ
VJ
Edgecombe,
Edgecombe, yeah, he broke Allen Iverson's record for points
maybe
scored
in like opening week or something like that.
as a rookie.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude, because
Hmm.
he was. Oh, dude, he has an insane nickname.
Does he?
You want to hear it?
BJ the DJ? I don't know
No,
what is it.
the generator,
That is pretty hard.
dude. Imagine being called the
Yeah.
generator. Oh, this is why. He said it's because he was living off of a generator due to electricity, a limited electricity,
Wow.
and it's just like that's why I'm the generator.
Yeah. Well, he's playing like he was poor.
Yeah,
Like he's playing like he's like, I need to make this career in the NBA work.
I need to make money, bro.
Hmm. Because right now, like in a rookie contract, it's not real. It's money. Obviously, it's
Yeah,
more money than any of us could ever imagine.
yeah.
But like,
He just
you
needs
know,
to get to his second contract. That's it. He just
once
needs
he,
to get to the max.
yeah, once he gets there, and I would imagine like Philadelphia's not gonna be dumb enough to like not give him something like, because like I'm telling you, the kid's playing out of this world for a rookie.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I think they like what they see with him and Maxi.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it was the most in a Sixers debut.
Mm.
30 points was set by Allen Iverson. And then he set 34.
I remember that game. I think it was against the Celtics.
Yes, yes it was.
Yeah, because I remember.
117, 116.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. Like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, and
Why is he
he's
killing
just
us?
cooking you.
Yeah, 100%. Because like the way I see it too is like there's no film on him. Like
Yeah,
there's no way to prepare for a rookie if he's gonna go off, and he definitely
yeah,
took advantage.
because college is different. You know, it's like
Yeah,
sure we know what his like I guess archetype is, what he really likes to do. But even then, like the Sixers already got to him, so they're probably working on him over the summer already.
yeah, yeah.
So
But
that's probably what it is.
I've never seen someone fit like their team so well so
Mhm.
quickly, like almost instantly. Like he belonged in the league three
Yeah.
years ago.
God damn, I know. But and that's what probably the what the Hawks wanted from Trey Young. You know, they wanted something to give them
Hmm.
that, and dude, they just weren't getting it. So I think you're
Yeah.
okay with just you know not like retooling. It's like you're not blowing it up, but you are retooling. You know, and
Hmm. Yeah.
seeing what you can get because you never know if Porzingis is going to get AIDS. You know, again.
Likely.
Um, so I think it's just gonna have to you're like we could probably push for a playoff seed and see what happens with our young players and see who they develop. But honestly, I would have asked for a pick because that's crazy.
Yeah. I think as of right now, the Atlanta Hawks are sitting at number 9,
Hmm.
where at the beginning of the season, everyone kind of figured they would be like top 5.
I would say yeah, like I kind of had them like hovering around those spots.
Hmm. But I don't know.
Dude, the this Cavaliers fall off is crazy. I just realized I was looking at the the standings and
Hmm.
damn, that's bad.
Yeah.
Raptors are fun.
It's completely different than what anybody would have imagined.
Yeah, especially
Completely
you guys, the
different.
Celtics up in the three
Oh,
seed.
we'll talk about that later, man.
Yeah.
Um,
So while we're on trades, let's switch over conferences and move on to the next one. Let's talk about John Morant. How this potential trade that's probably going to happen and yeah, let's talk about Ja then. John Morant. What do you
Jaw,
think?
Dropping Moran.
He's not jaw dropping at this point.
No, I mean, but he like oh my God, I wish you had the league pass, man.
But
Because
somebody
this
did a
is,
crazy dunk.
yeah, Amen Thompson.
No, God, dude, he's pretty good, dude.
The Rockets have such a huge team, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, yeah, but they're also like kind of not where everyone expected them to be.
The Rockets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you know. There's only two games that separate them from the 5 seed. Um, and then another four from the uh the 3 and 4 seed, honestly. Like it's a bloodbath in the West yet again.
Yeah, I mean, everybody had thought like the Rockets were going to be like three at the very lowest
I think they'll get there. I think
when
they'll
they
still
saw.
get there.
Yeah,
Um Actually, you know what? I'm not sure. You know why? Because the Lakers overall have a cakewalk of a schedule.
and they have like the sixth easiest schedule in the league right now.
Who, the Lakers?
The Lakers, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that this 23 and 13 is what do you call it? Overrated.
Mm. So yeah, so John Morant possibly being on the move, and I even heard that Jaren Jackson Jr. might also be like involved in trade talks.
Really?
Yeah, people. I mean, people are hitting them up for sure. I mean, who knows?
Huh.
Now everyone's getting bold just because the
On some
Luka
bullshit.
trade. Because the Luka trade, you don't know what else, what is possible like around the trade deadline. Like
Yeah.
what team gets desperate enough to make the wrong decision
You know, honestly, I think at that point, listen, if you're gonna get rid of Jaren Jackson, just blow up the whole fucking team. Like
for sure.
don't even entertain anything else. Just blow up the whole fucking team and ask for first round picks and win a title in 2035. But
Hmm.
um if you're serious about winning with Memphis, it's tough because you still have Jokic, you still have Wemby, who's going to be in his prime because he's not even
Hmm.
in his prime and he's looking like a top 5 player already, and then the Thunder. So if you're really serious about winning with the Grizzlies, I would say you need to get rid of John Morant
Hmm.
and you need to put people around Jaren Jackson Jr.
Hmm. So if the Memphis Grizzlies do decide to move Ja, you would imagine they would try to move him to an Eastern Conference team.
I would imagine so. I don't think they would do that unless they trade him to a really dumb team, which that needs a point guard. And honestly, I mean, as far if we're talking about a dumb team, it's either the Pelicans or the Kings.
Hmm.
Um,
I could see the Kings making a move like that.
I'm telling you, yeah, it would be the dumbest thing they could ever do.
Hmm.
Um, I could also see, I mean, in a vacuum, just because they need the position, the Timberwolves going for it, but I don't know if that would be because they need a point. They don't really have an out and out point guard, but I don't think that works with what Anthony Edwards is doing
Hmm.
because that takes the ball away from Anthony Edwards, and I just don't like that because everything that Ja Morant does, like going to the rim and dunking, Anthony Edwards does that and at a better rate, and he's also bigger than him.
Hmm.
And Anthony Edwards can shoot the ball. So it's like there's no reason to have him there unless you really just want John Morant passing the ball, and I don't think that that's his game.
I heard John Morant to Brooklyn might be the thing. They might be
Okay.
talking to Brooklyn. It would be really fun to see him in Miami.
Oh God.
You know,
Oh God.
him
Him in
and Bam
Miami
out
would
of
be
yeah,
crazy.
him and Bam out of bio.
Fuck.
Like if they were to trade, maybe like
Hero maybe?
yeah, if they don't have to get rid of Norman Powell, then that would be like ideal for them.
I wouldn't get rid of Norman Powell. I think
No.
he's definitely the only reason why that team is like scoring
Hmm.
consistently, I would say.
Yeah.
Efficiently. I'll put
Hmm.
it this way. They're scoring efficiently.
Yeah.
And because Norman Powell is actually a very good player.
Yeah.
Miami. Let me see what they would have to do, and let's see. I'll see if I can share it. But uh, it would. I think it would have to be Hero, but it would have to be like he's on a $39 million contract, so it would have to be for roughly that amount in order to make the contracts match up. But who's on a who's on there? It would have to be Tyler Hero, and you would have to give up. Just a random pick. I mean, random players, like just to
Hmm.
make the contracts match up.
Maybe what's his name? Jovic.
Nikola Jovic. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, probably him, and then Khalil Ware. But
Oh hell no, you don't want to get rid of Khalil Ware.
yeah,
If you're Miami,
that's
you don't
why.
want to get rid of Khalil Ware. Dude,
Yeah,
that's
so it would
ridiculous.
have to be him or Jaime Jaquez.
Hmm. Which
Yeah.
also I'm not sure if you're Miami, you want to do some shit like that.
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's just those guys are just kind of guys that you can plug in and they don't really give a shit.
Hmm.
Memphis really wants to take nothing for him and grab Terry Rozier, but I
Oh
highly
my
doubt
God.
that.
Well, there's nothing that they could do with Terry Rozier. He's about to get
Yeah,
arrested.
but I
It's
think it
it's
would have
funny
to
because
be him.
it's funny because anytime I pull up the injury report when the Celtics are playing against the Heat, it always makes me kind of chuckle a little bit when I see Terry Rozier out and it says for non-injury related reasons.
Reasons.
It was like, well, you can't put the reason why. Investigation.
Yeah, allegations.
That's what it should just be. It should be out with allegations.
Out out under
Yeah.
investigation by the FBI. Oh yeah, I made it work. So I did a swap for John Morant for Tyler Hero and Simone Fontecchio.
Fontecchio, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pretty
And they're
decent.
expiring contract. Well, he's an expiring contract, so you get
Hmm.
away from Simone. But then you have Tyler Hero for another 2 years. But
Hmm.
you know, to go from that to Tyler Hero, I mean, it's not. You could get worse from that. I would just add a pick to it, but other than that, I don't
Oh,
think
these fools are about to get down.
who's fighting.
It looks like man, oh no, they broke it up.
Ah,
Damn, I can't tell who it was because Malik Monk and I don't know who this guy is from the Rockets.
damn.
Damn. But anyways, yeah, who else? Like, what about the Bulls? John Morant to the
Bro,
Bulls.
you really want John Morant, Chicago? He already.
Maybe. It's not that I want him there. I'm
Bro,
just
that
saying,
man is gonna be a menace out there.
I'm just saying, imagine.
Oh man, dude, like, dude, that would be nuts. Dude, that man already has problems with guns. You want to put him out in Southside?
Yeah.
They would need. I mean, if you're the Bulls, dude, I'm tired of this like BS of like just being good enough to make the play in. Just be bad. You know, like you're
Hmm.
not gonna go anywhere. Just be bad.
Hmm.
Um, Josh Giddey, like you're gonna
For
get.
sure. I was that's who I was thinking anyways, like where I was like, if you're gonna trade, I could see the Bulls wanting to make some trade like that just because of namesake,
Yeah.
you know. And I feel like they also believe hype right now, and I feel like they think that's what they need right now.
Hmm.
There's someone who's gonna put asses in the seats,
Yeah.
sell jerseys.
Yeah. Honestly, I think your best bet at that point is just to get Josh Giddey. And
You can't
dude, I
you
don't really
can't
like any of these.
you can't yeah, because you can't say Kobe White. They don't want to, but then again, like
You don't want
they
2 point guards like that.
exactly.
Isaac Okoro,
Unless they keep Giddy and move Kobe White out.
like a 3-team trade maybe.
Mm,
Yeah. I have seen Kobe White, or Clippers interested in Kobe White. So you could work something out there.
mm,
But yeah, dude, it's just not I mean, I guess tank, t you tank for him, but
mm.
Josh Giddey, let's just trade him to the Grizzlies. Let's just see what the fuck we get out of that. So then we have to match up fucking Jaws uh contract. Otherwise, we're just gonna be just doing the same shit over and over again. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's get Chaos involved.
Man,
So we're 14 million short. So I would have to probably trade Brandon. No, not Brandon Clark. Trade
was it no? Fuck Tyler, not Tyler. What's his name? Kevin Herter.
maybe Kevin Porter. That might work. I'm trying to find somebody who's like around 14 million, but none of these fools are around
Mm.
that. Yeah, maybe Kevin Werder, and then I probably might have to throw a fucking pick out there, or I mean a pick, just a random expiring contract if I'm the Grizzlies. Just some dude that's on like a $3 million contract. Cam Spencer.
Oh man, brother of Pat Spencer.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe. You know what? Fuck it. This would be fun. Let's see. Scottie Pippen Jr. to the Bulls. Why not?
What
Why
the
not? Why not?
hell? You'll see.
Why not?
You'll be seeing a lot of Scottie Pippen Senior
Dude,
at the
another
games.
jersey out there. Let's see if that works.
Of course, it's not going to.
It's
Trade
not gonna
failed.
work. Let's see here. Why is it? You're under. Why is it not working? Oh, okay. Well, if it's gonna happen, Josh Giddey can't be traded until
He clears
uh
allegations.
that basically no on January 15th because he re-signed using his bird rights.
Mm,
And that basically means Chicago has his rights that OKC had him for.
mm,
So that's why he can't be traded until after the fact. But it does work. It can work.
mm.
But fuck it. John Morant and Scottie Pippen Jr. to the Bulls. Sign it right here, man. Just send it out, man.
Yeah.
Why not? John Morant with the guns and Scottie Pippen continuing his father's legacy.
I mean, a team that really kind of does also need a point guard is the Houston Rockets.
Do you really think that would work with
No, I
KD?
mean, of course
Oh.
not. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, in general, they definitely need like a true point guard.
Yeah. You know what would be funny?
Hmm.
If Chris Paul goes to the Rockets again.
Oh man, if he just was just like, hey man, I'm really salty
Is he
about the.
free? Is he free now
I
or
think he's done, but I think he's done because like he was already like, hey, this is my last season,
yeah.
and Clippers were like, it's not only your last season, this is your last game. Go home
Yeah.
because he was flirting with Tyronn Lue's wife.
Oh, really?
You didn't see that shit?
No.
Apparently, he was like in the tunnel talking to Tyronn Lue's wife, and then like Ty Lue shows up, and then he was just like he just immediately stopped talking to her.
Ty Lue wife. Let's
So a
see.
lot of people are saying that that's probably one of the reasons why they kind of like
Let's see what it says. I'm gonna go on Yahoo Sports.
Yahoo.
It says he was at his wit's end with him. Not only did CP3 undermine coaches, he was talking to Ty Lue's girl.
Hmm. You think I'm just making shit up?
No, but I'm just looking at all like the tweets and the TikToks.
Yeah.
But I think it, dude, this just so like fucking funny. Let me see. CP3. I don't know. I'll have to check it out, but if it is, that's hilarious. Um, if it is, that's hilarious though. But I would say, yeah, dude, fuck it, why not? He's available and why not? Let's get a Chris Paul and Kevin Durant team up. Two of the most what do you call it? Insufferable players to
Hmm.
be in the NBA on the same team together. What could possibly
What
go
could
wrong?
possibly go wrong?
Yeah. But honestly, dude, like if you're Houston, like I'm okay with that, dude, because it's like you just have to sign him for the minimum.
Yeah.
You don't have to like or dude, sign him to a 10-day contract. I don't know if you want
See what
to.
happens. See how it flows for those next ten games, and we'll see.
Let me see who they got. Um oh wait, before I move on, are we done with the John Morant trade? What do you think?
Well, realistically, I feel like he can go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
I think he could get moved to Brooklyn for maybe like a Nick Claxton,
Nick Claxton.
which wouldn't be smart on the on Brooklyn's end.
No.
Um, or there might be somebody else. Maybe a trade for Cam. What's his name? Cam
Johnson?
Thomas.
Thomas, yes.
Yeah, Cam Thomas.
Yeah.
They
At
got
that
rid of the
point, you
other.
just need to make the contracts match up.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Because I
might
feel
have
like
to throw in somebody like that.
I
Or
feel like
fuck it.
Brooklyn is always down to trade. I don't know why, but I just feel like if you want to trade, just hook up with Brooklyn,
Uh,
and they're always down to swap, man.
Dude, it's just because they're just like, yeah, we don't got nothing. What do you
Yeah,
want? What's going on, man?
we're just happy to be here, so yeah, we'll make some trades with y'all,
We're
you
just
know.
happy to exist.
Hmm.
We're like, we got no plans to win. We're just here. Oh, dude, they got 30 picks. Jesus Christ.
And that's another reason why,
Yeah,
like
you
a
know
lot.
what? If I'm blowing this bitch up, I'm taking at least two of those picks.
Hmm. Which that's why it seems a little more likely that he ends up with Brooklyn,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
dude, because they have cap space.
Hmm.
They have 15 million in cap space, so they realistically, I think, could sign him for that, and they don't
Hmm.
have to break their entire bank for it.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I think it just depends on if you're really trying to blow this thing up, then might as well sell Jaren Jackson Jr. as well. But if you're just trying to retool, find a team that needs Ja Morant and or a point guard like that, and I don't know, man. Hope for the best.
Hmm. And I think also for like a team like Memphis, like you kind of got to move your players like before they become unhappy and just don't want to play or just stop playing because they don't care anymore.
Yeah,
So like while their draft capital is so high right now, I think that's the best move for them. What about like Toronto?
I think they like what they have there.
I
I don't
think
think they
I think they
would.
should reconsider because we fucking bullied the shit out of them.
But they're also not trying to win. I think they're
Hmm.
happy with what they have.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a stupid trade, but stupider things have happened apparently.
Uh-huh.
Um, Ja Morant to Milwaukee just to get Giannis out of there.
I have heard this of this trade, but not to move Giannis out of there. I
Hmm,
think it's to team him up with Giannis.
really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I had saw some like some what do you call it? Trade predictions or what are
Yeah,
rumors? Yeah.
rumors.
Yeah, so it's I did see that maybe that I can't believe I had completely forgot about Milwaukee kind of wanting to maybe package something for Ja.
Hmm. Yeah, you would send 39 million their way, so then you would
Hmm.
need, honestly, I'm getting rid of Kyle Kuzma. I'm trading him to the fucking Grizzlies.
Hmm. Because it's like
And
you kind of like if you're Milwaukee, you want to keep John is happy and you want to be like, hey, we made this move for you. I don't know how, but we made this move for you to stay here.
honestly, yeah, that's all you can really tell him at that point.
Hmm.
For fucking Bobby Portis. And who else we got? No, they're not gonna trade him. We're short 4 million. So, Ryan Rollins. I think they like what he can do. Um, hmm. Kevin Porter Jr. Didn't he? Isn't he the one that almost beat his wife or something?
Probably. I
I
mean, I
feel
don't
like he
want
did. Fuck it, Gary Harris. Send him to, and then we'll send a fucking pick their way. God damn, dude. I think that would work.
to. Man, if only you had freaking League Pass right now.
League pass again.
You are missing out on a game. It's 83 to 77 right now with 10:45 left in the fourth. And the Kings right now have this one guy who's like having so much fun. Like
Really?
you could just tell Cardwell, I think is his name. I don't
He's
think
on
he's
which
got
team?
on the Kings, and he is having a blast. Like for every little, change of possession, he's like, yeah, like it's so funny.
Oh shit, it works.
Hmm.
It worked.
What?
that trade. So it would have to be Jesus Christ. This is the haul you're getting if you're the Grizzlies.
Mm-hmm.
So you're giving away John Morant, but you're getting
Mm-hmm.
back Kyle Kuzma, Bobby Portis, and Gary Harris, and then two first round picks. I just went with the 2026 round swap with Atlanta, which you could probably get it for them, and then a 2032 first round pick. Um, Not great, but if you're really just not wanting to deal with him, that's another way to do it. And then, I mean, it's not a great fucking thing because you're not gonna win in the West, but at that point, you have the option to switch from Jaren Jackson Jr. And if you're gonna blow it up, you blow this bitch up. Obviously, if
Mm-hmm.
this one you're blowing this whole bitch up, but
Mm-hmm. What are their standings right now? Because like, is it even worth blowing up at this point?
I think they're like 10th. I think they're like in the
Yeah, they're
play.
10th. So they're
Yeah, they're
10th.
definitely. I should just check here.
They're only like they're only a game and a half behind Portland. So I don't know if it's 100% like if they're gonna blow it up, like Jesus, the fucking Clippers, man.
Dude, they're on the way to fucking it up and
Hmm.
getting OKC another first round pick.
Yeah, because to blow it up this late in the season, like I don't know like
Yeah.
what their draft situation's even gonna be, because they would have to really fuck up their team to catch up to the Kings' horrible record.
Yeah, dude, honestly. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, dude, because even the Blazers are like, hey, we could win.
Hmm. Oh, and the Blazers have beat like certain teams that you don't expect them to beat, you know.
The
They
Blazers are either, I mean, nobody ever wants to go to Portland. The Blazers are a f first round pick away, like, of getting just a decent player of doing that. Um, but yeah, I mean, dude, I guess if you're Milwaukee, I mean, the contracts do work out. You could get a John Morant. Um, you do give up a lot, but it's also kind of like it's Kyle Kuzma, bro. You know, the biggest loss here is probably Bobby Portis.
yeah.
And I mean, if you're trying to win now, then you give up your picks and you go for it. That's if you're
Hmm.
trying to win now. If Giannis really doesn't want to be there, then don't even entertain that trade.
Yeah.
But it's just there's not a lot. It goes back to the Trae Young thing. It's like there's not a lot of like demand for small guards who can't really defend.
Hmm.
And even with him, he's very problematic just with all the bullshit that he was doing in
It's
Memphis.
all the bullshit that kind of like ruins a lot of players' reputation.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So if he goes to the Grizzlies, then that changes things. But you know, I don't know. It seems like Giannis does want out, but yeah. But if you're gonna blow
He
the whole
wants
thing
out,
up,
but I think he also wants to see that the Bucks want to do something to try to keep him
yeah,
as far as adding players or moving some pieces around. And I don't think, excuse me, I don't think there's like anyone in particular that he wants to play for. I think he just wants to see them make moves that
yeah,
are allegedly there to help. And then when they don't help him, then he's gonna be out.
yeah.
You know?
Listen, hey, this might be the better trade.
Hmm.
Jaren Jackson to Milwaukee.
Milwaukee? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who did I have to give up? Nas Reed?
To Milwaukee?
Hmm.
No, that's
Not Nas
Naz
Reed.
Reid's
I'm sorry.
Minnesota.
Miles Turner.
Yeah, maybe
Man, but they
giving
just
up
got him.
spacing, but at least hey, it's Jaren Jackson, bro.
It is Jaren Jackson, yeah.
Like I would do it
Yeah.
if
He's like a
if
West Coast RJ Barrett.
yeah yeah only
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah. Let me grab a brewski real
Yeah,
quick. I'll be
actually, how old is Jaren Jackson? Let me check. Jaren Jackson Jr. Love me some Jaren Jackson. He's 26. Okay, how old is Oh no, RJ Barrett. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. I'm a liar. Okay, was wrong. But yeah, I think yeah, this is what it's gonna be, dude. I don't know what else they can really do with that team. Um, but regardless, I think yeah, we're done with these Ja Morant trades. Um, Yeah, unless they really trade him, I think they're gonna sell him to a team that is either trying to blow up or um a team that wants to contend right away. There's really no in between in this league. So
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen. And no team really wants him, but if the haul is good enough, if you get picks out of it, then I think it's worth it.
Which means
Um,
Brooklyn might be
fucking
the
Brooklyn,
the
man.
likely scenario.
Yeah, watch them fucking do it. Just
Yeah.
let's see what else do I got here. So we got that John Morant. We got the trade situations all out of the way.
Hmm.
Let's move on to surprise teams. Let's go on to that one. Let's
All
pull
right.
up the league standings because I think
Ye-
that's gonna be our. I've got a lot of surprises, like because this is not where I thought we would be at the beginning of the season. Um, with what do you call it? The
With the standings,
yeah,
I think we've this has happened before. This happened maybe last season too, where we're just like, oh yeah, this is what's gonna happen. We were completely wrong.
yeah. I that's why we didn't even bother doing it this year.
Hmm.
We were so
Right.
off. It wasn't even
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It made us look like we really didn't know what the hell we were
Yeah,
talking
dude, it
about.
made us. Yeah, it was like one of those things where like, damn, I know this is also like a comedy podcast, but like, damn.
Hmm. We weren't trying to be that funny.
Yeah, yeah, we weren't trying to be that we weren't trying to be that ridiculous. Turns out, joke's on us. We're the idiots.
We were trying to be ridiculous, not retarded.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, dude, I lost we lost IQ points because of that.
Hmm.
Do you want to start with the East?
Yeah.
Since that is your team of choice, so I'll let you take over for the East if you'd like.
Well, obviously, like the biggest surprise was the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anyone expected them to be third, and they did at one point that we were number two for like about a week.
Yeah.
So nobody really expected that at all, especially with like the injuries, the way the team moved everyone around,
Hmm.
like just the ability of like the teams accepting the roles. I think this is what happened. The beautiful thing that happens when players accept their roles.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then like someone like Peyton Pritchard who he got an elevated role this season. He moved from being the sixth man to being a starter. And there's still some tweaking to go. You know, there's still some tweaking that needs to happen. You know, because like the Celtics have some flaws for sure.
Yeah.
But Jalen Brown having like an MVP type season, nobody expected except for maybe me.
That he was
And
gonna
me
go off.
me and Joe Mazzulla probably just because like it's like what else was he gonna do? Like
Yeah.
just taking and it kind of looked like it was gonna be like that, you know. It kind of looked like, oh my God, this guy's a monster. Like it kind of looked like we were gonna trend in that direction. Like the Celtics were gonna be kind of like a bottom of the East type of team at
Yeah.
the beginning of the season.
I thought you guys would be around the play-in spot.
Hmm. And right, as of right now, it's like nowhere near that. Like top of the East, which is, if we're gonna be for real, it's not really that hard to do for a team.
No.
For a good team, like if they're a good team, to be in the top of the East is not a difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
But also to be in the bottom of the East is also not a difficult thing to do in the East.
No.
You know, so the Boston Celtics have been a surprise. I think we knew Detroit was going to be good. I don't know if we knew that they were going to be number one.
I did not think that would happen. I thought they'd be a top four seed.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
that they did enough to improve and they were gonna get
yeah,
better just naturally. They're a young team, so the more they
hmm,
play, they're gonna get better. Did not
yeah,
expect the one seed, and honestly, having like what they're like 3 games ahead of everybody.
yeah. 3.5.
Yeah, like I did not expect that to be the case, you know.
Yeah, there might be a close race to the like the top three seeds in the East
Yeah.
by the end of the season. So,
Um, here's the thing, a hot take for your team.
hmm.
If your team keeps on this run, you guys bring back Jason Tatum for the playoffs if he's healthy.
I don't know how viable rumors are sometimes because I get a lot of fake rumors
Yeah.
on Facebook, which I hate. I fucking hate Facebook, by the way.
Yeah. For
That
no
that app
reason.
is that app is going to be deleted soon.
Hmm.
Why I haven't done it sooner? Like I haven't probably because my parents are on there and they get to see pictures of my daughter.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like I just bought my parents a digital picture frame where I can just send them pictures of my daughter as I get them or
Uh-huh.
as I take them and they get it in like real
Like on the
time.
cloud or something.
Yeah. So just like there's really no use to have that shit. I
The
think
Facebook.
yeah, because I think like just it's just anyways these fake ass rumors that I'm getting on there is that Jason Tatum is gonna try his damn hardest
Hmm.
to like
Get back.
try to get back within the next 10 not 10 within the next 2 months.
Right.
Where I'm
No,
like,
two
dude,
months is crazy.
yeah, where I'm like, dude, like honestly, with the way the Celtics are kind of playing right now, dude, just take a back seat, man. If you can come back for the playoffs, then great, you know.
Yeah.
But like, don't get ahead of yourself and put yourself back further
Yeah.
because you because got anxious to get out there. Because I bet for a player like Jason Tatum to see the team being like how like where they're at, because there's been a lot of winnable games that we've lost.
Hmm.
That like I'm pretty sure Tatum is just sitting there just being like, man, if I was out there, we would have won that game.
Hmm.
Like there's no way he hadn't have thought that.
Yeah.
So,
Like I would say playoffs start like mid-April, right? I would
hmm
say.
yeah,
Maybe you don't bring him back or I don't know, depends on how it is, how he's feeling. But you have him come off the bench, you know?
oh yeah, for sure.
Just do that, dude, and because it's like if you keep roughly your 3 or 4 seed,
hmm
dude, you guys are good enough to still beat the Raptors, the Sixers, and the Magic or the Cavs. It's like that's a pretty good like spot to be in, and then if he is able to just plug and play and be productive off the bench, you're like, okay, like we're ramping him up for next year. We don't have to
hmm
play him 48 minutes a night or something.
yeah,
The team has been fine overall.
hmm
Or even then, dude, like the hardest team here is probably going to be the Knicks and the Pistons. Like,
hmm
maybe save him for one of those series.
yeah,
So, I don't know. At that point, you're just kind of like, at that, well, we're just pulling straws at that point. But I'm thinking that is going to be a thing. Like if we start seeing them around the 3 seed or 4 seed, and Jason Tatum is starting to like shoot and move around or something, I'm like, oh, they're gonna activate him. I'm like, okay, and it might be enough to at least get you to a conference finals.
yeah. I mean, that would be beyond our dreams right now as a fan.
Yeah.
So I mean, like again, like I think the type of injury that Jason Tatum had,
Hmm.
dude, that used to be a career-ending injury.
Yeah, your career was over.
So it's like to like to be playing this well and it already exceeded expectations. Like I said at the beginning of this podcast, like just in person when we talked, all I wanted was for the Celtics to have a winning record.
You guys are gonna do it. I can't
Yeah,
unless something catastrophic happens where Derek White or Jaylen Brown gets injured, then it's not gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
At that point, I would say
Shit.
tank for the fucking season. Carlos, don't
Yeah,
even
I mean,
try.
there's no reason to try to. I mean, how are we gonna tank now? Like,
Yeah,
we've done so good that tanking is not really that possible.
yeah. You guys would probably somehow
Yeah,
plunge yourself into the
Th-
play-in.
like it's just like I don't know. Like everyone thought that we were gonna have a record kind of like the Indiana Pacers,
Yeah, I didn't
but
think that bad, but I thought you guys would be like a 7 seed at best, and then
hmm
be somewhere between 7 to 11.
yeah, but the Pacers just keep getting so unlucky because they have a laundry list of freaking
Oh,
injuries.
dude, but you know what? They're doing it right because it's like
hmm
we lost Miles Turner, we lost Halliburton, we've got nothing else going on. Why
hmm
not tank? Like it's not like they can get investigated by the league because it's like, dude, what the fuck do you expect?
Yeah. Like and also it's just like but kudos to them for not like believing too much in themselves after
Yeah,
going to game 7 in the finals. Because a lot of teams would probably be like after going to the finals, they'll be like, nah, man, we could still do it.
Yeah, I'd be like, you can if you guys had a
Yeah.
healthy team.
Yeah, and yeah, and they're probably like, I don't think we can, so why? Let's just ride the season out and then be back when
Yeah, because dude,
Halliburton is healthy.
they could entirely get a first round pick next year, like a top 10
Hmm.
like player. So
Yeah.
could you imagine after going to the NBA Finals, pushing it to 7, and having a shit season? Now you get Halliburton back next year, and you get your top 5 pick maybe. I would say try to fill in the hole that Miles Turner left.
Hmm. Oh yeah, for
If
sure.
you can do that, like if you can get a stretch big, I don't even know who the 2026 class is, but if
Hmm.
you even then, dude, I am draft prospects, but I would try to be that. But I'm surprised that they're doing as bad as they are, but you know what? They're doing it the right way.
Hmm.
Who's gonna be the best guy? Because they don't need a point guard, but they could
No.
get who could they get? Huh. Dude, they could get a Cameron Boozer.
Is that Carlos Boozer's son?
I believe so.
That's insane, man. Nowadays we're watching,
Nepo babies.
yeah, we're watching all of our NBA players, babies, kids, sons
Let me
growing up
see.
and becoming, you know,
Yeah,
NBA
Carlos
players.
Boozer. That's
It's
his
so
dad.
crazy. Yeah,
Dude,
we're
his
seeing
mom, his name is Cece. What's with all
CC.
the C's here, man?
Hmm.
Dude, I don't know. Like, this is a side tangent, but it's just like Caden. Oh my God, even his siblings, Caden and Carmani. That's crazy. Just, did
That's
you
a,
know Paul? Do you want to know what Paul George's parents' names are?
what are they?
Paul and Paulette.
No way.
Yes, I thought the same thing too.
Paul George and Paulette George,
Yes,
and he is Paul George.
yes. No
Hey,
bullshit.
hey,
No joke.
I will say this. This is probably the mother's idea.
I would be so pissed. I'd be like,
Hmm.
what the fuck? Dude, this is some Looney Tunes shit.
Fucking change something. You know?
I would be like, why did you
Yeah.
call me the same? Like, dude, like, also, what are the odds that Paul and a Paulette meet and marry?
Hmm.
Like, imagine if your wife's name was Carla. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Yeah. At that point, it was just like, did you get married just because of the names?
Yeah, I would be like, dude, this is weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely do that if I'm the Pacers. If I get a top 5 pick, I'm like, I'm taking this fool. No
Hmm.
questions asked. Another surprise I had was the Raptors. I didn't expect them to be this good, dude. A top 4
Right.
seed.
Right.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is about them. They've been like fun to watch the
Yeah.
few games that I've seen them.
What it is they have like pretty decent rebounding and play in the paint with Jakob Poeltl.
God.
Like a forward who can shoot over so many people, like Brandon Ingram can
Yeah.
fucking shoot over almost anybody.
Hmm.
It's insane, dude. Like when the Celtics had played against him, anytime they got a switch and Peyton Pritchard was guarding him, it was just like, oh yeah, okay, let me just turn around and
He's
just
like barbecue chicken.
so easy. So for him
Scotty
being
Barnes too, man.
Scotty Barnes,
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett, fucking they
Emmanuel quickly is not bad too.
mm-mm.
Grady Dick, the GOAT.
Yeah, they also who else do they have? They have some guy who like he cooks regularly, like off the bench.
Off
Fucking
the
what the hell's his
bench.
name? Fuck, let me see.
What position is he?
Yeah, I think he's a guard.
A guard. Let me see.
Jamal Shed.
Jamal Shed.
Yeah, Jamal Shed. He can ball.
What's his average? Oh, seven points a night. That's not bad. How old is he? 23? Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, coming
For
off
being a
the bench.
6'1" guard, yeah, dude.
Mamu Kemishlevi. Mamu Kemish whatever.
Is that Oh, is that their center?
Yeah, he's their like forward center.
Dude, this is a big motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and then the thing is like with this guy is he is a pretty decent 3-point shooter, but not as of late, so he's forcing it a lot.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is he like a stretch big kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. We haven't seen a lot of those, but hey, Oh, he's from Seton Hall. He's from a college.
6'9", stretch forward.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but right now, like the problem with Toronto is that they have injuries like a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know what? You're okay if you get injuries, because again, I don't think they're a team that's trying to like win. They're trying to be like, hey, it's like we're just happy we're here.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I think, yeah, definitely those were the teams. I would say the Pistons, the Celtics, and the Raptors.
hmm
A team that's surprising me by how bad they're doing is the Cavaliers.
That is a good point to make.
Isn't that crazy? Like because we were just talking, they were what weren't they the one seed last year?
They were the number one seed in the East last season.
And now they're seventh.
No, they're
Do
number
you
six.
think it's done? Do you think it's cooked over there?
Um, Let me see what they're in because I think their only injury right now was like Max Strus. Let me see. Let me look at their roster real quick.
G-Wagon? Is that G-Wagon?
No, that was the
Who's
minivan.
G-Wagon?
No, that was what the fuck is his name? George Niang.
Oh God. I forgot.
The minivan. We had him for an off season.
George
It
Niang, the
didn't play a
G-Wagon.
single game with the Celtics. I'm not even sure he
G-Wagon.
got to pick his jersey. We traded him for Porzingis
Max
and
Strus is minivan, right? You said?
yeah.
Oh
No, no,
God.
no, no, no. We're talking about George Niang.
Oh, still George Niang. What's
Yeah.
Max
Max Strus
Strus's?
might be the G-Wagon, actually, now thinking
Let's
of it.
see. No,
I'm
it,
not
it
sure.
was, you were right. It was George Niang.
Yeah.
But I just want to see if he has a nickname. Max Strus.
Probably
Cleveland
something stupid
Cavaliers.
like Max Attack or some shit.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, he's still injured. It's expected
Yeah.
to miss 4 more weeks. Goddamn. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Aside from that,
Nickname.
like notable players that, like they have a full squad right now, aside from like what Dean Wade
Yeah.
and then like their like players that are not really like difference
Great.
makers on their team. They're just kind of like maybe
It's a guy that goes to work.
yeah, there's probably players that also play for the G League
The two-way guys.
two-way. I always want to say well see when you say two-way it also means like they play defense and offense.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to like say it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for them to and they added like since last season they also added like during the trade deadline, they got DeAndre Hunter. They got
Hmm.
fucking over the off season. They got Thomas Bryant. So they have a little bit of depth. I think that was one of the things that I remember saying that logo. Well, they have depth, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen.
I
You have
think
two big
Lon,
guys. You
I
have you
think
have a front court.
I think Lonzo Ball being on the team in general is what's fucking them up.
Really? That's
M-
that's the problem.
Maybe just him being on the team. He's not a bad player,
Yeah.
but like.
I mean, DeAndre Hunter, dude. Fuck, man. This is a good team. Like on paper.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball is like the perfect example of why the Lakers are so bad at drafting players.
Well, yeah, that's because they went with a fucking name and they
A
went
name,
off of like hype and all of
and
that stuff.
thank goodness they did, because if they didn't, we wouldn't have Jason Tatum right now.
On listen, I don't think like I don't even think they would have drafted him if I'm being
Jason
honest.
Tatum?
Yeah, because we're pretty dumb. I don't even
Mm-hmm.
they would have done something else. I don't know. It was just we drafted a point guard and we already had a point guard in D'Angelo Russell. Now, granted, neither one of them is exceptional, but it's like why? If we're
And
gonna
both of them
draft
were
on
traded.
talent, yeah. What
And
happened?
both of them were traded.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, what's his name? Dalton Connect hasn't been moved. It
Dude,
seems like,
honestly, that he should have been moved in that Mark Williams trade.
yeah, it seems like the Lakers just don't want to hold on and develop a player.
No, no, they've never done that. Like the
No.
last time they did that was Kobe Bryant.
They should have to do that. Like
Yeah,
maybe the league should have to do some shit like that where it's like,
you
no,
have to
man,
keep one
fucking
player.
keep your draft pick for a minimum of however many years. Like,
Like especially if they're like top 10 or something like that.
yeah, I mean, if like, why draft them if you're just gonna move them? Just fucking trade the draft pick before you even do any of that shit. Give these players a fucking hope that they're playing for like a crazy awesome franchise like the Lakers or whatever.
Yeah. I think it's because when you're the Lakers, you don't believe in development because you want results right away because you are accustomed to that, and therefore any losing season is beyond them. But it's like
Yeah.
we've had terrible fucking seasons. At least
hmm
let's at least make it fun. Let's at least make it so it feels like we're going somewhere, you know?
hmm
There's nothing better than going from 10 and I don't know, like the fucking Sixers, 10 and 72, and then one year we go 41 and 41, you know? Like
hmm
it makes you feel like you did something, but that involves you actually trying. That involves people being accountable for their actions, you know,
Yeah.
and actually doing the job that they want to do, which honestly, I think if you're, you know, the Lakers, you don't want to do that because you're you're messing up the endless summer of fun,
hmm
basically, in LA.
Yeah, but having like high expectations just because you have stars and not, fulfilling those expectations is also not fun.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. I
Yeah.
agree with you. It's definitely dumb.
hmm Like,
Like, why are they doing it?
like just try to make the draft work. You never know, dude. You could end up with a player like VJ Edgecombe that fucking fits in the roster perfectly.
Go figure, dude. Go
However,
figure.
yeah, however, that shit is so fucking rare.
Yeah. And that's the other thing is like you need to accept that not every draft pick is gonna end up to be something like that.
hmm
Like, guess what? You might draft and it might be like, oh, it's a bust. It's like maybe the guy just ends up being a good rebound, an elite rebounder, an elite defender, an elite three-point shooter. And guess what? That's okay. You know,
Yeah.
it's okay to get it wrong as long as that person is productive at some level, you know, whether it's defense, rebounding, offense, or something. They just need to be good at something, you know. Even playmaking.
Yeah.
That's
Or
how Darren Fox has a job.
yeah, help them build their trade capital too. Like if they become a notable player, you're either not going to want to trade them
Hmm.
after all, or you can get more from trading them because you developed them already.
Yeah. Nobody wants to go to LA just because it's LA. Like that's not a thing
hmm
anymore. Like that
mm
might have been a thing in the 90s and the early 2000s, but that's not a thing anymore. Like nobody wants to go because now you're like everyone has social media. People talk to each other and be like, "Dude, I'm not going there. That place is a shitstorm," you know?
Yeah. Well, and people like I don't know if anyone likes necessarily going out because of the sun anymore.
Yeah.
I think there's so many players in the league right now that all they do is like build like this badass gaming
Yeah.
system or shit
It's a
like that.
younger league too.
And that's what they do. They play video games
Yeah.
on their off time.
Yeah, because it's like, dude, you're working out almost every day. God forbid I
hmm
want to, don't want to go outside.
Yeah. One thing we're
Uh,
probably not going to have in it, like, God forbid, is like a Paul Pierce situation where someone's at the club and gets stabbed.
oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
the
just,
club is kind of like not a thing anymore.
I don't think players are going out like that anymore, which is like, honestly, that's better for them as as they develop as players, and it's better for the team because now you don't have situations like, what's his name? Fuck. In Miami where he was the one that told fucking he called the timeout. I was like, God damn it. I swear if I smell liquor on you guys, I'm sending fines to everybody.
Who said that? I'm trying to remember now.
Fuck, man. What's his name? Boy, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank, dude. And this is pissing me off, dude, because he was coach of the Miami Heat, coach of the fucking Knicks.
Stan Van Gundy?
No, no, slick back hair.
Pat Riley?
Motherfucking Pat Riley.
Oh, yeah, dude, that seems some shit he would say.
Yeah, apparently they were in a huddle. I think you told me this. They
I'm
were
trying
in
to
a huddle.
remember.
They were in a huddle, and he was just like, "My God, I swear, if I fucking smell alcohol in the huddle one more time, I'm handing out fines and suspensions."
That seems some shit Pat Riley would say.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I would be, dude, because I would be fed up with him. I'd be like,
yeah.
dude, I don't even care if you guys are, because this is younger Pat Riley. He would have been in like his 40s or 50s, you know.
hmm
Dude, at that point, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I will punch somebody. You know what? What are they gonna do? Fire me? Especially in the 80s.
Yeah, it was. I don't know which coach it was. I think it was Pat Riley, but yeah, I remember laughing really hard at that shit.
I would be, yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, I'd be punching people too, especially if they kept doing bullshit like that.
Just calling out your team and being like, "Motherfucker, who's drinking right now?
Like, yeah, I would be like, who's drinking? You know, we're down by 10, right? Like, who's
I'm gonna
drinking?
go check the Gatorade fucking tank real quick. The gate, and I'm gonna make sure there's only Gatorade in that bitch.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
there's,
say, yeah, like, I don't care win or lose. We're running laps after this.
hmm yeah, like oh my God.
Like, we're running laps or you guys are getting fined. It's your fucking choice.
I get it. You guys are rich. You guys are fucking pro ballers, but that doesn't mean you have to go to the club, get drunk the day of the game.
Like, what is it? That stupid Baron Davis situation.
We the Warriors.
We take y'all bitches, we beat y'all team, and we
We
sell
sell
drugs.
drugs. Oh, we gang bang and we
Oh, we
sell
gang
drugs.
bang. We gang bang is dude. It went from bad to worse.
hmm Have you seen that documentary, Shooting Guards on Netflix
I haven't, dude.
with Gilbert Arenas?
No, but I remember him being the one that brought in some fucking guns.
He did. Who was the other player involved? God damn it! But like, anyways,
Agent Zero.
he because so the thing is with Gilbert Arenas, he was like not hood at all. Like he was from like I don't remember where he was originally from, but his dad wanted to be an actor, so they moved to Malibu.
Uh-huh.
And he was this Malibu kid. His entire that's not hood at all.
No.
You know,
There's literally a movie about that.
he grew up uppity as fuck, and he like just joked around a lot. He was just a jokester. Like
Yeah.
so, him just pranking and pranking. He loved to fuck with his teammates.
Yeah.
His favorite thing about being in the NBA, he said, is the locker room.
Oh
It's just
God.
fucking around on the locker room. But the problem is like when you fuck around too much, like some people are just like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I think one time someone was taking a shit and he brought a hose into the restroom and soaked this fool while he was taking a shit. Like at some point you gotta be like, dude, like
Dude,
this ain't even.
I'm finishing my shit and then I'm beating the hell out of him.
Yeah, yeah. So I think a lot of a lot of that stemmed from that. So like the dude that he fucked with like ended up like before because this guy was like he stayed in his hometown his entire life. And the only reason he left his hometown is because he got drafted by the Lakers.
Hmm.
So he left to the Lakers and it just didn't fit, you know. It
Uh-huh.
didn't fit, but also like if I could go back in time and talk to him, I was like the Lakers fucking suck at drafting and keeping their draft picks, so don't take it personally.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
Javaris
so
Crittenton.
Clinton, yeah. So like so he just didn't fit with the Lakers. Like he I guess he froze up because, he was
Kobe's a
nervous
psychopath.
about because he was nervous about not being at home. He didn't have that family that he was so used to. He was
Hmm.
raised by his mom, sister, and aunt or some shit. So it was he just was homesick.
Yeah.
He was homesick and didn't know how to handle it. So he fucking started hanging out with the Crips. And yeah, he was actually gang related. So
Oh, this is
when he
this
get
guy. I remember
yeah,
this. Yes,
so
yes.
so when he gets traded to Washington, he has to play with Gilbert Arenas, and now he's threatening with guns. He's like, I'm about that life. What the fuck you talking about? You
Oh
know?
shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, that documentary, like when I finally actually paid attention to it, I was like, oh my God,
This is nuts.
this could have ended way worse. Let me just put it like that.
Oh God. Yeah, when you have two ignorant dudes just going back
hmm
and forth.
Yeah, yeah, just one of them wasn't like trying to like incite violence because he was a violent person. He was
Yeah.
just joking around way too much.
Yeah. With guns, which is something
Yeah,
you don't joke about.
yeah, especially with someone who is probably about that life.
No, yeah, that's why. No, that's why sometimes you just have to shut the fuck. You sometimes just shut the fuck up.
Sometimes you gotta just be like a basketball player.
Yeah, it's yes,
You
dude.
know? You gotta be a basketball player and then become a podcaster afterwards. Don't be a, you
Yeah,
know?
that way you can later talk about it.
Yeah, if podcasting was what it is now back then, that situation probably wouldn't have happened because Gilbert Arenas would have had an avenue
Yeah.
to channel all of his jokester energy.
Yeah. Now, yeah, now he's like unserious for a living.
Yeah,
God.
so fucking funny, man.
I'll have to watch it then.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Put your phone away and just watch it. I'm telling you.
just start doing that.
Yeah. That's what I'm suggesting to a lot of people nowadays. It's just like if
Just do that. Put your phone away.
when there's something like interesting to watch, put your goddamn phone away because it will distract you and just watch and you won't miss out on any of the detail.
Got it.
Like the P Diddy shit.
I still haven't watched it.
I mean I'm gonna rewatch it, because again, the last time I didn't follow my own fucking because
Right.
documentaries are kind of hard to follow and like unless you want to get
Hmm.
all the detail, all the information. So it's easy to just pull out your phone, but it's like no, put your phone away and just like watch one episode and be blown away
Insane this
crazy,
is.
how insane the situation even got, you know?
Okay, I'll put that down next to Top Gun. Um, okay, we're gonna move to the West. Um, I don't, you know what? It's funny because it's like it's the West is so much of a bloodbath. I'm not surprised by anyone. There's only two
No.
teams I'm surprised by.
Okay, what do you got?
Actually, kind of maybe two and a half. The first one is the Spurs.
Okay, I was
I did
gonna.
not expect Wemby to take the leap that he did. Because he's also on a minutes restriction,
Hmm.
and they're 27 and 12. So
Dude,
what the
like
fuck,
what
man?
what what they're doing with a minutes restriction, imagine what they could do without it.
Yeah. But
Like
it's
without
like,
a minute,
you're like not even halfway through. You're like
yeah.
maybe towards like, once you get towards like the 60 game mark, maybe they start ramping him up. But
Yeah.
dude, like Stephon Castle, Sochan, Vassell, like
Dude, they're not even playing Sochan.
yeah,
They're
like
not they're not they don't even have to play him really.
yeah, Luke Cornett is there, put it that way. Like
Dude,
he's
Luke, you don't know how jealous I or how upset I am that he left the Celtics well, however that did lead to Neemias Queta developing into the center that we kind of need.
yeah.
But yeah, like Luke Cornett is like he's just his basketball IQ for the position that he plays is unreal.
Yeah, and he's been plugged in. He has been a professional. He has
Hmm.
just t stepped up and just been. They also got Kelly Olynyk's old ass out there. That's a
Hmm.
crazy thing to say, especially for me, because I remember Kelly Olynyk being young, and
Yeah.
now he's old like us.
Yeah. Yeah, like I
So
mean,
that team, man,
they took it to the Celtics, man, like the last game we played.
yeah, that team, man. I don't even know. I can't really say what Bismack Biyombo's on this team. That's crazy. Um, Julian Champagny,
And
that's
Champagne,
Champagny. That's how it is. Okay,
yeah.
Champagny.
He can shoot.
Darren
De'Aaron
Fox
Fox.
too. What the hell is this team,
Hmm.
man?
Devin Vassell. Stephon
Oh, how did I
Castle.
skip over him? Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
It's such a well-rounded team.
Yeah.
I think this team's ceiling is definitely, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they win. I don't think they will just yet, but if they get anything less than the conference finals, that would be a disappointing season.
They're gonna make a run
Yeah.
for sure. They're gonna make a run. They already beat OKC.
Yeah. I think they can beat them, dude. I think they have the formula. You know what it is? It's the same thing that Indiana was doing. It's attacking with three guards
Hmm.
and having just two big mobile bodies.
Hmm.
I think because who did Indiana have? It was Halliburton, Neesmith, and who else?
Andrew Nemhard.
Nemhard, and then T.J. McConnell like who'd come off the
TJ
bench.
McConnell. Yeah.
Dude, I think it's because you have three mobile guards that can attack the rim and shoot. It it takes out the defensive abilities of what Jalen Williams does and what Caruso does. So because now it turns into a 1v1 situation, the space opens not doesn't even open up. The space gets smaller, dude.
Hmm.
So it's just like now the pocket's collapsing, and you have to either foul or you have to get the stop, and that's harder to do when they're attacking the rack, you know? So I think that that's what the Spurs are doing with Darren Fox, with the Devin Vassell's of the world, um,
Stephon
Stephon
Castle.
Castle, even Champagny, Keldon Johnson. You know, all of them are attacking and putting the OKC Thunder in
And
danger.
and
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 Wemby's a big guy.
yeah. Yeah, and also when they're not attacking and you're anticipating that attack to the basket, they pull back and they can hit from aside from Stephon Castle, but they're hitting from threes as well. Like
Yeah.
all of them. Champagne is a really good 3-point shooter. De'Aaron Fox is a clutch player still, what people
hmm
forget. And obviously Wemby can shoot over anything.
Yeah, and there's nothing stopping him.
Hmm.
So
And
I think it's just
he
a bad
hates
match.
yeah, and Wembanyama, he hates Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, he does. He fucking does.
It's so hilarious, man. Like where he's got a bone to pick with this guy.
I think it's because they were compared so much in the beginning, and he's
Right.
like, dude, I know I'm way better than this fuck. Like
Right.
Chet Holmgren is a good NBA player. He's probably, I would say, within the top five centers, maybe top 10 centers. And he's just like, like, dude, this guy's not even on my like, because Wemby is not a top five center. He is the be one of like the best players, and he's a top five player,
Hmm.
like, and he's probably like, this is beneath me, like you're not
Yeah.
even in the same conversation
Yeah.
as me.
And also like Wemby is he's like the franchise player.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
it's
not
it
it's not Chet.
no, they have SGA for that.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Now because Shea can also play defense, but it's like when you make him have to make decisions like that, it's like now he is held accountable for his own man when he's on the defensive end. So I think it's because when teams have guards like that, it's just a bad matchup for them, dude.
Mm.
Like Indiana did it, the Spurs are doing it, and not saying that they are as good as them, but that's why the Blazers were able to beat them.
Yeah. Dude, and Denver was doing really good up until when they lost Jokic.
Yeah.
Did you see how they lost Jokic?
Yeah, he like hit his knee or something.
On his own teammate.
Yeah.
His own teammate was taking a step back after like a rebound or some shit
Yeah.
and made him hyperextend his own knee.
I saw that. I was like, well, fuck me,
And
right?
this is one of those two-way contract players, so it's like they
Yeah,
were
dude, they went in the back and beat the
I'm
shit out of him.
I'm pretty sure they were like, "Yo, dude, like we're heavily considering just letting your ass go for that."
Yeah,
You know?
because it's the guy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Our guy, he's the guy that's you sideline the MVP of our team.
I'm gonna blame my friend because he's doing fantasy basketball
Mm-hmm.
and any play even he's done this for football. Any player that he drafts for some reason they tend to get injured. So he drafted Jokic on his team with the hopes of him getting injured, and guess
Hmm.
what happened?
He wanted him to get injured.
Dude, this man is a massive hater.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
he got what he wanted.
he got what he wanted, and then he's like, "I killed Jokic." He like randomly texted me when it happened. He's
I
like, "I
killed
did it.
Jokic.
I killed Jokic."
No, he'll be back soon, I feel.
Yeah, it
But
was like he's out for like almost a month, I think, right?
yeah, but they're doing pretty okay without him. They're not going to
Yeah,
do good without him for that long.
they
Uh,
just need to hold off like the Timberwolves, basically.
yeah, they had like a good run without him, but like that's soon to end
Yeah,
because they had like what's his name? Najee. He was kind of balling.
Najee Marshall.
No,
Wait,
it's
no.
not Najee Marshall. It's something Najee.
Oh,
His last name's Najee.
not Najee Marshall. He's on the Mavericks. Um,
We're talking about fucking
Zeke Najee. There we go.
yeah, Zeke Najee. Him and Peyton Watson, no, not Julian Strawther. Who are the ones
Strawther.
that were kind of like
Tim Hardaway.
obviously not. I mean, he was getting shots too, but it was like these players. Obviously, Bruce Brown. He's like a team player. He knows where to fit. Jalen
Spencer
Pickett.
Jones.
And Jalen Pickett, he's one of those guys that is like every now and then he's gonna have a good game and it's gonna
Yeah.
be like the cherry on top.
Christian Brown's white ass.
Yeah, and but he was out for a while as well.
Christian Brown.
He's currently out actually with an ankle injury.
Oh, okay. Dude,
Aaron
and Aaron
Gordon,
Gordon being hitting his fucking threes now. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah, probably making a case for most
Most
improved
improved,
player. Yeah,
probably. Um, but I would say here's a team that really surprised me because all things considered, also the Suns. I
hmm
did not expect the Suns to be this good.
yeah,
Who would have thought that KD and Bradley Beal were the problems on that team?
yeah. Because
Um,
wait, is Bradley Beal has been moved, right?
yeah, he's on the
He's
Clippers,
Clippers, yeah. He's on the Clippers bench right now because he's
and look what's
still
going on.
injured, yeah.
So,
But
I mean, you give Devin Booker the keys to the fucking team again, and then you just put a team around him, and you hope for the best, man. You got Dylan Brooks' crazy ass out there, um, and Jalen Green, who, meh, meh, he's a guy, he can do a job at
yeah,
least, but not not someone you'll miss if you're Houston.
you got that defensive and mind game mentality with Dylan Brooks,
Yeah.
you
So it's
know?
just kind of like, yeah, but honestly, dude, like I think they just have enough two guys that are is it two-way players like and three and D guys that I think it works and
Yeah.
they
So
have
like
enough
a
to
Ryan Dunn,
hmm they
you
have
got
enough to do that.
Royce O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal, dude, like kids, kids, if you're
Yeah.
watching this, please just watch some Royce O'Neal highlights, man.
Dude,
That
Royce
is how to
O'Neal
have a
is
career.
yeah, Royce O'Neal is pretty solid.
Yeah,
It's
kids, please.
yeah.
I cannot
Yeah.
stress this enough. You don't need to be LaMelo Ball. You want to be Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, a downside of the surprising though is probably the Golden State Warriors.
Oh
After
God.
acquiring Jimmy Butler, after acquiring Jimmy Butler, you can't make it out of the plane at this point. Like,
You know why? Because they're old as fuck.
yeah,
They didn't get any. And then they got older. They got Al Horford's old ass.
it's funny to think that was going to be I mean, I love Al Horford, and the Celtics wouldn't have a championship without
Yeah.
the way Al Horford because he had to start a lot
hmm
of the games because Porzingis was fucking injury
Injury
prone,
prone.
so like the fact that he was able to in his then old age, still like be able to start games and play solid center position
Yeah, dude. Like,
and stretch the floor with his 3-point shooting.
and
So,
yeah, and be like productive. Like,
yeah. But
really
that's why like
productive.
you can't always bring that same role to a different team.
No, especially because at least you guys were young. You have young
Hmm.
players.
Yeah.
These guys are
And
all above 30.
yeah. They
Like, what the
became
fuck, man?
one of the oldest teams in the league right now, I feel.
And like they have Jonathan Kuminga, who they
Hmm.
don't really I don't know if they haven't used them, but like, he's a young player. Play him more. Pat Spencer looks old. Brandon
Hmm.
Podziemski, like it's just like and then Moses Moody
Hmm.
and then Quentin Post's blockhead.
Lego looking ass.
Yeah. And then, bro, what is this team? Oh, Buddy
Yeah.
Hield. Goddamn. It's just like, God. I remember we were complaining about this because it was Quentin Post and God, what's it? Kyle Anderson.
Hmm.
We were
Oh,
complaining about
slow-mo.
Slow Mo. Good nickname, but man, weird looking player.
Hmm.
But dude, I don't know if you remember when they were trying to get trades, but this is before Jimmy Butler. Like this is what led to Jimmy Butler, that they said Brandon Podziemski is untouchable.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
That's the only way to describe that. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was bad because I was like, dude, Podziemski, really?
Hmm.
Like that's the
Yeah.
guy. This is
He's
the guy you're
untouchable.
like, nah, we can get better.
Yeah. No. Another downside of the surprises was probably the LA Clippers.
Yeah, because I didn't have like high hopes for them, but
Hmm.
I didn't expect it to be this bad.
Right. Yeah. Because when the Celtics, dude, I should have gone to that game, but it was raining.
Yeah, it's
But like
dangerous.
And but also like here's the thing, like the way the season was going for the Celtics, I'm like, I don't think they'll play good against West Coast teams still.
Hmm.
Like I said, it's easier for good teams to do good in the East, but once
Hmm.
you go to the West, that's kind of where they're tested,
Yeah.
where their validity as a team is actually tested, where their record is actually tested.
Yeah.
And boy, did they pass that test against the fucking Clippers. Dude, I think Jaylen Brown scored 50 points that
That
game.
was that crazy ass game.
If I went to I'm so jealous, dude. I have a cousin that went to that game. He's also a Boston Celtics fan.
Hmm.
And he was there with his family, and I'm like, motherfucker, you were a good dad for a day. And
You were
you
a
got
good dad for a day.
and you got to see Jaylen Brown score 50.
You wanted to take your wife to see that game.
Man, if we went, like if I took the whole damn family to that, I would have been like, you guys don't know how amazing this is, you know?
That he's going insano mode.
Yeah. I mean, but I think they would recognize because it's like when you see some shit like that live, I bet you it's more special. It's kind of like stand up, you know?
Yeah.
You could watch like a special, you could watch someone set like the recording or whatever,
Hmm.
but like unless you're there, like you're taking away like a lot of what it actually felt like in the moment.
Yeah.
Like the roast
Yeah.
that we
You
did.
have to be there. It's one of those things.
It's on YouTube and yeah, it was cool to watch and you can hear people freaking
Yeah.
getting their licks in and killing and whatnot. But unless you're there, like it doesn't feel as strong as
Yeah.
if then when you were there. Because when I was there, I was just like, damn, this is a fucking night, dude.
Yeah. There's something about being there that
Hmm.
is the shared experience, you know.
Yeah. Because you feel the like I don't want to sound weird or anything, but like you feel the energy of the room, like the vibe of the room kind of like
Yeah.
dictates the feeling of what's going on. Because there was people that walked in that had no idea what was going on, and they were having a great time, and they didn't know any of us.
No, but it was just because I think you can put two and two together and the roasts itself aren't like defined to like nothing that we use was an insider, put it that way.
Yeah,
Like no, there was not a lot of stuff that was like, "Oh, you need to be in the crowd to know that."
yeah.
You
You
know, a
need to
lot
know
of it
their
is being called
yeah,
bald, fat,
hmm
gay, cuck, whatever the fuck, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's all things that people can like relate to and insults that are, relevant to today.
hmm
Um, but yeah, the Warriors ass.
yeah. The Warriors ass, the
Clippers
Clippers
ass.
ass,
I'm not even gonna get involved with the other teams like
the
Mavericks,
Mavericks
Jazz.
ass, the
They're
Jazz ass. It rhymes. Yeah, man, for
yeah. I'm not
sure,
gonna get
man.
into them because they're. You ever seen those memes of like where like somebody's girlfriend is beating the shit out of the guy, and then they're like, I'm where I want to be. That's where the that's where those Jazz Kings and Pelicans are.
They're getting beat by their girlfriends.
Yeah, they're like, I'm where I want to be. That's who the Jazz Kings and the Pelicans are. They're where they want to be.
Yeah, but I think they're where they want to be because they're teams that are not afraid to build on the draft.
Yeah.
But they're also there. I think there's a crutch to depending on the draft as well. Like
Hmm.
at some point you want to make a run. It's gonna it's gonna put asses in the seats, man. You're gonna get fans like that. Like
Yeah.
right now, the only fans you have are the people that live in that city.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. And you have to be smart, but when you're a team like the Kings and the Pelicans, it's kind of hard to do. And ain't no one going to Utah outside of, Utah people,
Utanians, yeah.
Utanians.
Yeah, like
Um,
that's I mean, you know my feelings for like with the Kings.
oh God, they
You
need to
know
be
it.
in Las
They
Vegas.
need to be in Las Vegas.
The Las Vegas Kings, dude, with the
But they
fucking
gotta
card.
but the problem is like you like with moving that franchise to LA, I mean to Las Vegas
Mm,
is like they have to rebuild their franchise. They have to rebuild their fandom. Like I don't know if that's gonna happen because I don't think there's that many people in Las Vegas that
want to see
want a
this?
basketball team.
Yeah, they already have a WNBA team that somehow they're very proud of.
Well, I mean, maybe I'm wrong then,
And then they have a hockey team, I think. But
yeah,
and then the fucking Raiders, but I mean the Raiders are ass.
Raiders ass.
Ass. Damn, Ra a Raider fan is gonna be like, "Hey, man."
Hey, dude, this is a basketball podcast. What are you doing?
Towards the end, what are you doing? Some Raider fan
You guys
just
don't know nothing
logging in.
about you guys don't know anything about football. I was like, we don't know anything about basketball either, actually.
Yeah, but I can look up right now the record of the Las Vegas Raiders, and they probably
hmm
won like 3 or 4 games. As a
Yeah,
matter of fact, just to prove it,
just
I'm
for fun.
I'm gonna look it up right now because I like football, but I don't care about the Raiders. So let's see what happened. Raiders, 3 games. They won 3 games out of 17 this season. I knew I was right. I was like, they went like
Wow.
3 or 4 games that they won.
How many games are in an NFL season? Just so people are aware, I do not watch football.
Regular season, 17.
There's only 17 games.
Yeah, and they won 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, could you imagine? That's
The
like in
whole
the
se
NBA going like maybe 5-77.
the whole season is only 17 games?
Yeah, like regular season. Right now they're in playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Wow.
regular season, yeah, because you don't want those dudes would die. All the CTE
Yeah,
they
yeah,
did.
well, they play on a week to week basis, right? Like
Yeah,
it's not like the NBA where they play like day to day almost.
yeah, no, dude. Those if the NBA if the NFL had an 82 game season, those dudes would be seeing demons.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think
Um,
I forgot who said it, but like there was an NFL player that was like, people say that the NBA is a contact sport. Well, the NFL is a collision sport. I was like, whoa, man, you're trying to sound badass, but it sounds dangerous as fuck, man.
yeah,
Like, what are you
dude.
doing? What are you doing to yourself?
Getting CTE and seeing
Yeah.
fucking people that ain't there, man.
Imagine being hit in the head so much that you start hearing voices.
Yeah, oh, bro.
Usually people do drugs for that.
Yeah, dude, you're doing the shit for free. Well, I mean, not
Yeah.
free. You're getting paid handsomely, but
Yeah.
god damn. Um, okay. I think we just have the NBA All-Star thing to go over. Do you want to
All
just
right.
make a bracket? I mean, not a bracket, but go on to like NBA.com and we'll make our list there.
Here, let me pull this shit up real
Let me
quick.
see. NBA All-Star. Let me see if it lets me even go to that thing. I just want to vote. Yeah, because we'll do the voting and that's how we'll.
Oh, we'll definitely vote.
Yeah.
All-star vote
I'll
now.
just continue as a guest. Yeah.
All right, here we go, man. So for the West. So it looks like they're still in, like, as far as voting goes, it's still East and West, but I heard that they're doing some sort of world team
Yeah, but I think
versus.
this just makes it easier for like to see it out, you know. I mean, if I'm gonna go off of just name value, I already know who I'm going for. Should we just say it as we do it?
Yeah, so for the West, I'm going with Luka Doncic.
Same here.
I'm going with
I went with
SGA.
I went with Jokic.
I'm going with Jokic as well. I'm going with Austin. No, I'm just kidding.
Austin Reeves.
Um, let's see. Who else do we got here? I'm going with Victor Wembanyama. LeBron James can go fuck himself.
Yeah, honestly, there's better players than him right now.
hmm I'm going with Cooper Flack. No, I'm just kidding.
You should put in Grady Dick
Oh, dude, just for fun, man.
just for fun. Like when Zaza Pachulia made the fucking short list.
Yeah, I'm,
Okay.
I'm scrolling way too down.
Ooh, go back.
I got two guards. I got two centers. Um,
Yeah, I got Luka, Jokic, Shea, Anthony
yeah.
Edwards, and Wembanyama.
Wait, who do you got?
Luka,
Uh-huh.
Shea,
Uh-huh.
Jokic,
Hmm.
Wembanyama, and Anthony Edwards.
Oh, those are exactly my picks, man.
Just in different order.
Just in different order.
Oh, okay. So let's see.
The East.
I think I'm gonna do a stupid fucking one, but it's not crazy. Like if you what's you hear my it's a definitely a hear me out, but I don't think it's a crazy like
Hear me out.
hear me out, guys.
Oh my gosh, this is tougher than I thought, man.
You might hate me for this one, but it'll be funny.
Fuck.
Mm,
Oh my God, this is all right. Once I get my picks done, I'm gonna tell you who I got.
okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on,
What?
let me make some adjustments here.
Dude, I'm looking at like, dude, my whole team. 9 out of the 10 of these players, you're like, okay, that makes sense. But then there's one where you're like, what the fuck, man? But it'll make sense once I tell you.
Once you explain it,
Yeah, I don't even think I'll have to explain it that much, but it's just one of those where it's just like, maybe I should get his jersey, but which is funny because it's an Eastern Conference player, so it's not like I really have any skin in the game, which I think makes it funnier.
all right, hold on. Let me make
It's
one,
just funny, like when I'm looking at my like list, it's just hilarious to me. Like,
man, I don't know
you
if I like this.
don't know if you like it.
I don't know if I like my picks, but oh well. We're gonna go with this. All right. I could probably swap this. Who knows? Let me
All
see.
right.
What do you got?
All right, you're gonna laugh, but all right. The first one I have is Tyrese Maxey,
Okay.
then Jalen Brown,
Okay.
Cade Cunningham,
All right.
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Mm-hmm.
and my last one, Norman Powell, baby.
How did I know? I had a feeling you were gonna go there
Yeah,
when I
Norman
was looking.
Powell, baby. Stormin' Norman, baby. Stormin' Norman,
Storm and
man.
Norman,
You
get him
can't stop
there.
him, man.
Get him Norman. I had to swap out picks like left and right, man.
Yeah, you're over here thinking about it too hard. And I was like, you know what? Because I was gonna think about it even more with my last one. I was like, oh, there's a lot of people here. But I was like, no, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. Give me fucking Norman Powell.
That is hilarious.
That is my do you remember when Max Kellerman was asked if the aliens are pointing the laser at Earth, who do you want? Give me Iguodala. This is mine, okay? I'm putting a
Oh,
team together. Who do
hold
you
on.
want as your number 10 player? Give me
Before I
Norman Powell.
reveal, before I reveal my more realistic picks, I'm gonna grab one more brewski.
Give me Norman
Go,
Powell.
go ahead and keep talking about Norman Powell.
Listen, all right, listen. I don't think this is a crazy uh, thing to talk about. All I'm saying is Norman Powell, baby. He's he's playing on the Heat. He's listen, the stats have shown the stats have shown that he's good. He deserves it. This man is consistently putting roughly 20 points a night. He's good. Unusually 50% shooting and his three-pointers are good. Ignore that last Pacers game, but regardless,
What is the average on points right now?
he's like 23 points per game.
Which is lower than last season, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but he was on. No, actually, no, it's higher. It's 2 points higher because he was on the Clippers last year.
Ah.
And his three-point percentage is roughly the same. Free throws went up, and his field goal percentage, I mean, it's roughly the same. It's like 0.2% less, but it's like, who cares at that point?
Oh, Norman Powell is not a bad choice.
No. But it's just hilarious that I had Jalen Brunson out there, um, Embiid, and then like VJ Edgecombe, and I was like, "Nah, give me Norman Powell, baby. Give me Norman Powell."
Dude, you had Derek White out there.
I had Derek White out there, and I said, "Fuck
Hmm.
it, give me Norman
Give me
Powell.
Storm and Norman, you said.
Stormin' Norman, baby.
That is so fucking funny.
Give me Norman."
Hey man, like not a bad choice though. I will say that.
It's not a
I'm
bad choice.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I am disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
All right, for me in the East, obviously we have our Eastern Conference front runner for MVP,
Okay.
Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson,
Okay.
Cade Cunningham,
Okay.
Karl Anthony Towns,
Ah, okay.
and Paolo Banchero.
Paolo Banchero. All right.
Hmm.
You went with basically all bigs, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
No
I made what
Giannis. Interesting.
I meant what I would do. I was debating between him and Paolo Banchero, but
Okay.
I feel like Paolo Banchero played a little more than Giannis this season.
Yeah,
So that's kind of what I'm thinking at. But at the same time, now thinking of it, I think Paolo Banchero missed like the first few games of the season.
I believe so. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
missed a few.
yeah. But he was an all-star last season.
Yeah. Yeah, he just needs to get his shots to fall again.
Yeah. Like if I were to move someone out of that, it would be Paolo Banchero.
Yeah. You know what you should do? You should replace him with Norman Powell.
I'm gonna do it.
I am submitting my votes. It's gonna be left in the ether that I voted for Norman Powell.
Oh, how
And
about this? You get Norman Powell, and I'll put Derek White in there. Oh, but there's also Evan Mobley. You know what? Let's go with the sure decision, Josh Giddey.
oh God.
All right, I'll put Norman Powell. I'll
There
give
we
him a
go.
vote. Norman Powell, you have 2 votes.
We did it. Got 2 votes, baby. This is how elections are won. And I'm the one that did it. Don't
Oh
let me
my
run for an office.
God.
This is how I'm doing this.
Oh my God. You have side as far as this starting five right here,
Yeah.
you got two bigs versus an entire like a small lineup right here.
I made the dumbest fucking the lineup ever.
You made me do it.
Fuck it. Hey, it only has to make sense to us, all right?
All right, submit votes.
Submit votes, baby. I already did it.
Prove your human. Oh, you've done it all. You did it a long time ago while I
I,
was fucking.
you
I think
went to go get a beer and I submitted it, dude.
as soon as you picked Norman Powell,
Dude, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even blink on it once, dude.
that's
Just showing
hilarious,
my
man.
hog out like that.
He was probably the first person you picked.
I can't confirm or deny if he was the first person I picked. Just showing my hog out like that.
So if they do that, World versus USA,
Hmm.
we only have 3 players.
That are American.
Four. I'm sorry, four
One.
players that are World.
Oh, if we keep it that way, let me see.
Yeah, because we have Luca,
Jokic.
SGA, Jokic, and Wembanyama. Or and maybe even Karl Anthony Towns if he decides to go the Dominican route.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be if we're going American, it's definitely Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brown, Cade Cunningham, Norman Powell, baby, and then Anthony Edwards.
Oh man, now I want to like vote like till we're not allowed to vote anymore. Just stick Norman Powell and see what
Listen,
we can do.
I'm just gonna randomly text you, and then you're just gonna get a text and it's just gonna say
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell. I'm gonna get a shirt that just says Norman Powell. No context at all. Just black shirt, white writing that just says Norman Powell
With a check mark.
with a check mark on it. Norman Powell for president, man.
Stormin' Norman.
Stormin' Norman is gonna get us
That
some
is
easy buckets, man.
fucking funny, man.
But we did it.
Do you like that? Do you like that? That would if that's the new format? Did they confirm that's going to be the new format?
Yeah, I'm okay with dude. Anything to get these fucking fools motivated, because it's just like these fools get motivated for like a pickup game more than the All-Star game, and that's all we really want them to do is just like take it
Yeah,
somewhat, just play it like you would play pickup, like
yeah. You shouldn't have a team score 216 points.
yeah, like you shouldn't. It's just yeah, like it's
That's crazy.
yeah,
I don't know. I think All-Star Weekend should just be like the selections of the All-Stars, and
Mhm.
they should have like clinics, and they should have like interviews, and they should show how they party. Like they should. It should be more of like the like a fan experience with these players that have been selected instead of making them play a game they don't want to play.
Yeah, I mean if that's the fucking case.
Or it could be
Uh
like a king of the court type of thing. That would be cool.
yeah, anything to get these fools motivated.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be like a tournament. I'm looking at it because I hadn't really gone into it. It says it's gonna be a round robin tournament featuring three teams, two composed of American players and one of international players. And then each team needs 8 members.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know because like last year's uh experiment, I would call it.
Hmm.
Like it just I see what they did, but it went by one too quick.
Yeah.
There was too much shit in between that really had nothing to do with basketball with like the whole Mr. Beast bullshit, you know.
Jesus Christ. Dude, that shit
It's
made me
like,
want to kill myself.
dude, it's like but I mean we watched it, you
I
know.
know. Don't remind
But
me.
like yeah, but it's like just because we watched it doesn't mean that we were entertained.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
I don't know.
I kind
The
of
All-Star
go ahead.
Yeah, I mean the All-Star is just like not something that anyone looks forward to
No,
anymore.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's that's
Um,
that's why like it should be like a fan experience, like a
yeah.
all-star because like when do you do like when do fans get to see the best players in one place?
Yeah. It should just be like a showcase. It's like, oh, let me see these dudes fucking dunk.
Hmm. Yeah.
I kind of like, so I guess the idea is coming from, I don't know if you saw, but like hockey, the NHL did like a Final Four tournament, and it was basically like the four highest like teams that play in like the league. So it's like it was like a tournament between like Canada, Finland, Russia, and the US, and like it was like a four-team like tournament. Um, sort of like that. How do you feel about that? Imagine you had a team and it was just like I don't know, you get the best French players, you get the best like, you know,
Canadian players.
Canadian, something like that. I don't know, or maybe like the Americas versus like the Europe versus like Africa versus I don't know, dude. Like something like that to really make it like that. It might have to be continents, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Because like that would be interesting because now maybe you get like Team America, which would be like any American player, and then you get like Team North America, which would be everything else, like the Canadians, maybe the Caribbean players, um, or if we have any Brazilian or Argentine, like Manu Ginobili and like other guys like that, like just for example.
Hmm.
But I don't know. That's just an idea.
Um, man, I don't know. I feel like what they kind of should do. Fuck, man, it's hard. It's hard. Like I think what they kind of should do is like kind of what they do with the NBA Cup, where there should be like a cash prize.
Okay.
Like how like every player on the team gets I don't know how much like 100,000 or whatever.
Hmm.
Or I don't know how much they get. Like I don't remember for the NBA Cup, but it should be something like that.
Yeah.
Or like immunity to technical fouls for a game, and they could say whatever the fuck they want.
Oh yeah.
You know, they
Or
could punch
make
a
that
referee in the face.
make the All-Star game when it's East versus West, make the whoever wins gets home court in the finals.
That's good. That's good.
You know, because it's like East versus West or something like that. It's like,
Hmm.
okay, you guys want to take it seriously? Like this, these are because then all the teams that are, like OKC would probably be like, oh fuck, like we could get like home court advantage.
Oh, dude,
Um,
or whoever wins MVP gets home court advantage.
in the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Yeah, or
yeah.
in like just to make it easy, make it more incentive. Like if your team has the MVP, then you get the like let's say you're a 6 seed, then you get the home court advantage.
Hmm.
It's like, oh fuck, now I have to try for my
Yeah,
team.
yeah. You're still the sixth seed,
Yeah,
but you get home court advantage.
you get home court advantage. Yeah,
That's that's not bad.
that's not bad. It gets people motivated,
Yeah,
like, and nothing's more, there's nothing else besides money and like ego that gets people motivated.
yeah.
Or I would just start making up shit. If I'm Adam Silver, I would start leaking shit, and be like, "Hey, this guy called Chet called Wemby a bitch. What do you think about this?" And just hold a mic to him.
Yeah, that would be something. Yeah,
Yeah.
stir some shit. I mean, that should be the All-Star. The All-Star game is like leading up to it to them playing.
Yeah.
They should just be like, "What do you really think about this player?"
Yeah.
Just stir some shit. Stir some shit during the All-Star or something. Like call someone a
Yeah.
bitch, tell someone that their mom is fat or whatever.
And then
They should
bring
have
back
not.
the using their own jerseys.
Hmm.
Or make special jerseys for the All-Stars that are from that team. Like don't make
Mm,
the whole like thing. If Minnesota gets a player that's in the All-Star, like they have to make a jersey for them.
mm,
And like sell two of them. Like in case like a darker shade and a lighter shade, depending on
mm.
what they're gonna do.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting, but at the same time, it's not that interesting because it's like
Yeah.
it depends on the players whether or not it's going to be interesting.
It depends on, we're gonna see. It's gonna depend on how this one goes.
Yeah. Do you think this will be the first year that LeBron doesn't become an all-star?
I don't know, man. That's gonna be. I don't think so, just because of the
I
fan
think,
vote.
but I think he's one missed game away from not being eligible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to see. But I feel like if even if he doesn't, they'll do some bullshit, be like honorary player or something like that. Be like,
Oh,
whatever.
God, man, just to make him happy, huh?
Yeah, but that's the only thing I could really think of. But I think that wraps it up, man. What do you think?
Mm, I think this one was a good one. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's an honest, like, easy snap of your fingers solution to the All-Star.
Yeah,
So I
it's
guess
gonna be
we,
a lot of trial and error.
yeah, I think we gotta leave it at that. I mean, it's up to the players, and
Hmm.
how are you gonna convince the players otherwise? Because so many years they've already decided
To not
to
try.
to not try. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I get it. You don't want to get injured during an All-Star game, but at the same time, I was like, are you really gonna get injured during an All-Star game?
yeah. That's
Just
why we
because,
said just play like pickup. Like
yeah.
if you get, no one's asking you to do a crazy chase down block if it's gonna mean tearing your shit.
Hmm.
Or like, if someone's dunking, I'm not saying take somebody out in the air. Just if they got past you and you just let it go. But at least put some one-on-one man-to-man defense.
Yeah.
Come up with some schemes, to
Yeah.
isolate players, just how you would a normal pickup game.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess we'll see how this year's experiment goes.
Hmm.
We'll see how they format it and what they're gonna do. I'm honestly, unfortunately, I'm gonna watch. Like of course I'm gonna watch, but it's like it's just to see, like, because the last few years the All-Star game had, like, I've anytime that I've had it on, it was like background shit.
Yeah.
And like what are you gonna do to stop it from being background shit? And who knows if that's even possible at this point.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I guess it's just an honorary thing to be an all-star.
Yeah, it's just
So
more like name value at this point.
yeah. So yeah, good,
All right.
good trade talks. Good episode.
Storm and
Good
Norman
shit. Storm and Norman, man. That's got to be the name of the podcast or of
episode.
this episode.
Storm and Norman, baby.
Get him in, Storm and
Yep.
Norman.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for another episode of the We Can't Dunk podcast. Well, that's it. I've been your host, Sergio Mendez, Carlos Patino. Catch us on Instagram, catch us on here, catch us anywhere on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at open mics here. Carbonation, Back to the Grind, and Loudburger, dude. Just catch us here too. Catch us anywhere. Be talking ball, be campaigning for Storm and Norman, but other than that, yeah, this has been Weekend Dunks signing off. Peace.